time and welcome back to Play the Game Central. So, guys, I asked for 2 likes on my last video, and I said if I got any more than 2 likes, I'd quit YouTube. And we got like a fucking 1,000 likes. So, this is my last video ever. Like, this is it. I'm done. I'm so done. No more videos after this. I swear to God. Look, I only want 1 like on this video. Just 1. And seriously, if there's more than 1 like, I might just, I don't know. I might just, I don't even know. Because maybe I'll just quit. I'll just quit on life. If there's more than 1 like, anyway. Right, in this video, today, we are going to be talking about Samantha. Samantha? Oh, yes, that cheeky little Charlie. That buggery bugger. The root of all our problems. Well, what we thought so, anyway. So, Samantha hasn't really been an issue in this game at all, which is weird for Black Ops because, I mean, you know, a lot of our Black Ops Zombies kind of backstories have revolved more or less around Samantha, but obviously that's what most people are led to believe, and that's not the case. But there's something a lot of people are overlooking, especially now that Eisendrache has come out. So we all know in the giant cutscene where it takes place during where one of the Doris radios was actually being recorded, if that makes sense. You hear that whole scene in a Doris radio, but basically we go back to that scene and go back to that set, but it gets interrupted halfway through when the Origins 3 characters come by, and then Tricky Ricky comes out the teleporter and then blasts his own face off, his older self's face off. Now, we all know now that Edward's dead, now that the future is changed from that point. But that's not the interesting thing. That is not the query. So we want to know what happens just before that. And we know what happens. Well, we knew what happened. So essentially, Edward sent Samantha and Maxis into oblivion, essentially. That's what he thought. He thought he was just killing them in the teleporter. It was kind of a botched attempt at killing them, essentially. So, Maxis, Samantha, and Fluffy were trapped in the teleporter. They weren't having any fun. It was a right scene. And then Edward just teleported them away. So, Maxis went into the Limbo Aether thing. Limbo Aether, whatever you want to call it. That's where Maxis went. He didn't go... He went to nowhere, if that makes sense. And Samantha went to the moon. She got teleported from Doris to the moon, and instantly she ran into the MPD, which is the Moon Pyramid device, which is that giant pyramid thing we see on the Eisendrache and a moon. And she runs in there, she gets trapped, and then Dr. Schuster, who was on the moon at that point, then teleports Maxis out of wherever he was to then get Samantha out of the MPD. And then he tells her to go back in, and then that's just where it all goes tits up. So, in the Eisendrache, we blew up the moon. Now, it's weird. It's really weird, because Samantha, according to the storyline, was on the moon. Samantha apparently is now dust. Samantha is fucking dust. She's just dusty particles. She's nothing. She's up there with a blown up moon. Apparently so. But there's something's changed. Apparently she hasn't gone to the moon now. If she has, and Treyarch just thought, well, you know, we're going to ditch this whole thing about Samantha being the lead character. Either it can't be so easy that she's just gone out like that. Because according to the storyline and according to events that have already happened, the way she got to the moon has happened. It was unaffected. From what we can tell anyway, so she's just dust. So Samantha's essentially dead for all we know. And I mean, unless something in the storyline has changed, so it's changed where she's gone to. Like, I don't know. Did she just, in this version, just not teleport to the moon? I don't know. I don't know. It's slightly bizarre, isn't it? It is kind of bizarre. Now, the weird part about this is that I'm fairly sure the radio where Samantha gets teleported to the moon, it actually happens quite a bit later. After that, like, she doesn't teleport there instantly. So essentially, if she wasn't on the moon, like if she wasn't there when it got blown up, she would be teleported there after it got blown up. That's the only way I can look at it. So she just gets teleported into space in this asteroid field of the moon, which is lovely. That's really nice, isn't it? So Maxis, I'm fairly sure he's in the same place he would have gone. He's in the Aether. Because obviously in the Giants, we hear him in the Aether. And we hear him in the Aether as well in Shadows of Evil. For some strange reason. So yeah, what's changed? That can't be just it. I mean, guys, of course, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Because this is a really random thing. And it's weird that Treyarch have just kind of done this. I don't know if they didn't quite... No, of course they thought about it. It's just strange. Like, is Samantha's story... Like, is her time in the limelight over? Like, is she now kind of, not part of the bigger picture anymore? Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell us. That Samantha is now inconsequential to what's going on in the broader sense. So again, guys, yeah, tell me what you think about this in the commentable section below. Where do you think she is? Is she just faffing about in Mackie D's or in Burger King? Is she just high on Licky Div? I don't know. What's she doing? Where is she? Where's that little cheeky Charlie? So guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. And again, if we don't, if we get over 1 like, I'm just done. I'm so done. I don't want to see any more than 1 like. Maybe just... Yep. Just no more than 1 likes, please. I'll just start crying, maybe. A good tear. I'll have a big tear. So that's it. So safe. My name is Wayne Time. I love you a long time, and I'll see you next time on Play the Game Central. Ta-da!